right?
Yeah.
All right, I think looks like we're live. Good morning, everybody. It is August 26th. Is that right? Yeah, August 26th of 2020. Wednesday, August 26th of 2020. The only August 26th of 2020 we're ever going to have. We are
We are what?
I was waiting for that. That's Henry's background noise, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be trading some stocks today. Right now, I just got long on. First of all, I don't recommend anybody follow my trades, especially the last couple days, because last couple days I have not traded very well. I'm coming off 2 red days right now. Nothing huge though. I lost like 300 on Monday and I lost 900 yesterday, so which is fine. Still up about 8,000 on the month for August, and we're coming to the end of August, and traditionally August is somewhat of a slow month. So yeah, anyway, don't disclaimer, I don't recommend anybody follow my trades, but I will be alerting a lot of my trades live and in real time. And I just went long NIO on this dip right here. I don't know why I didn't long it yesterday. If we look at the daily chart screams long. It's a breakout. Yesterday was day 1 of the breakout. I don't know why I wasn't buying this breakout. But I watched it all day long, and I watched it go up all day without me. Every dip got soaked. Look at that. I mean, over the 15, over 16, you just buy it on that dip, and any other dip. After hours, it's squeezing.
My guy from the boiler room says he didn't see it going past 20 today.
Oh, well, you make me want to get out. I just bought it at 19. So I'm actually in the red this morning. I tried trading pre-market, and I got slapped down. You know what? I'm out of NIO. I'll see what happens after the market opens. But, I mean, I don't want to short it right now because, I mean, yesterday was day 1 of the breakout. Today's day 2. So I'd really rather see a nice parabolic move before I short. But I don't know if we're going to get that. I don't know what's going to happen with this thing. But day 2, to me, it seems like a long still. I think it can get over 20. Also, Workhorse is moving in sympathy with it. Workhorse about to go green on the day. Oops. After a couple of weeks of consolidation, Workhorse trying to go green and with some continuation. Hopefully it can keep going. I don't know. So right now I just got out of that NIO position. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the market open. Maybe I might hop back in on a dip. Red to green on it is, I still think it's gonna go. Red to green is 1785. So that's way down here, gapped up quite a bit. Let's look at today's quote. Get good at selling. Your success depends on your ability to sell yourself and your ideas. Yesterday's was style and money have little to do with each other. Ain't that the truth, right, Henry?
Yeah.
Basically, that was a stab at Henry saying he doesn't have any style. Just kidding, Henry.
I got style. I got grace. Rita Haywood gave good face.
Oh, wow. All right, let's see. What else we got going on here? GRWG, I wonder if it can have another green day today. Can it? I don't know. Look at the daily. I mean, yesterday it had a green day, but it sold off pretty hard. I got long. I was long yesterday. I sold pretty much at the top at 16 on this bounce yesterday. And I was thinking I was taking my profits too early, but apparently I wasn't because it just sold off all day after that. So I got that one on watch. Redo. I was wondering if Redo can have another green day. So it's gapping up a little bit. Redo is. So I'm not going to long it, but I will look to short it. So hopefully it can keep going up. SRNE is gapping up. Did you see that, Henry?
What one?
SRNE.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bouncing off its lows.
Boiler Room said might have missed it. Yesterday was your chance. He said in the sevens. He said it's up pretty high right now.
I actually almost longed it this morning, but I'm kind of weary right now. I'm kind of cautious. I don't know what to, I don't. It's like.
You said to consolidate maybe a day or two to make another push.
Yeah. So I'm a little cautious about everything right now. This morning on the gap scanner, I mean, TYME, PLAN, FLDM, Works, WRX. Works is what I lost my money on this morning. I tried to buy the dip on Works. I tried to buy the dip and it kept dipping. Right, Matt?
I got into TYME this morning at 150. I sold at 180, and then I got all out at 160 when it was holding.
150? Oh, TYME.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How do you catch that? You know what I mean? That's a 1 minute candle that I'm looking at right here. Like,
how do you
buy that? Like, how do you buy that? I don't get how you buy it. You have to be so fast to be able to do that. Are you just right whenever the market opens at 6 a.m. Are you sitting there just with your finger on the trigger?
Yeah. I bought that one at like 7 a.m. and 30 seconds.
Wow.
That one didn't open until 7 a.m. this morning. THYM.
Yeah.
And then I sold in that push to the 183 got. I hit 180, and then it started pulling back, and then I'm like, I held it for a little bit, and then I got out at about 7:28, 29 when it wasn't looking good.
I'm surprised. Oh, okay, never mind. That wasn't a 1 minute chart. That was a 5 minute chart. So this is the 1 minute chart. So yeah. Okay, I could see how you bought that. So it squeezed up the first minute, and then for the next 3 minutes it kind of consolidated, and then yeah, I see where you bought it. Kind of right near VWAP.
Yep. So it's probably not a good strategy, but it works for me, so I'm going to continue with it. Like I said, I'm ready at 6 o'clock. I got my 3 or 4 that I'm looking at are top gainers. As soon as 6 o'clock rolls, if any starts spiking, I click and buy. I don't even think about it. I just buy and see if it's going to roll, squeeze.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me. That does not work for me.
Well,
every
I'm
time,
yeah, every time.
Say what?
It's all I'm not buying a lot of shares either, so.
I probably do. Yeah, I probably take too much size for the pre-market fucking chaos.
Yeah.
So this never happens. Currently, I'm sitting here right now, pre-market. I have 0 positions, and I don't know how I feel about it.
So, like I said, I put in the chat what my long positions are, but I'm really HTBX, man. I don't know. It's already got almost 10 million volume. They put out news this morning of preclinical results, COVID vaccine result. Oh crap. So I think this could maybe run today to 2 or higher.
It's bouncing off its lows.
That's my number one watch. Like I said, I'm dabbling with that DUO just because that one day or 2 days it went to $130 and it hasn't moved since. And today it's got a little action, so I'm like, I'm only dabbling 10 shares because it might just do nothing. But
Wow.
I'm like, would that be sweet if it squeezed to like 40 or 50 bucks and I made a couple $100 on 10 shares? I've done it before, so that's why I'm just dabbling with it.
Wow.
They didn't put no news or anything out today, so it's interesting why it's moving. I got into that. Remember that day? I don't know. I think you might have caught some of it. I think I got into it after hours or something. I don't know.
No, I didn't get any of it. SRNE's interesting to me, kind of. We'll see if it can get over the pre-market highs. Workhorse is going green right now.
And then, my FLDM is moving. Sweet.
All right, let's check it out. FLDM.
11.
Golly.
I'm long for 11, so.
Jesus Christ. Is this thing gapped up to... My God.
Over $20. That's why I'm like, well, we'll see if it does anything today.
What is the float on this thing? 69 million? This is weird.
Mm-hmm.
And you're long at 11.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta get... This one's kind of interesting to me, so I'm gonna put it up. I'm not gonna buy it or anything, but I'm gonna watch it for sure.
I already have a wish sell at $16. I'm going for $5 a share. And it closed at $8.80. It squeezed to $22 after hours. Pulled back and held 12 for a while. Until this morning, and it started going down a little bit, but now it's at almost 10 million volume already, so I'm hoping to get a few dollars share out of it. That'd be awesome. See, Jonathan's on it too.
Jonathan's probably short. Are you short or long? Citron just put an article stating they're long with $25. Oh, wow. The $25 profit target. Damn. Isn't Citron primarily a short sellers? Aren't they short everything? Someone said, damn, Brian, that's a big-ass cursor, bro. Is it a big cursor?
Might be just how it looks on the YouTube thing.
Oh. Damn, I almost just grabbed some short at 11:45 on FLDM. And then I didn't because I got scared. Because it said they had a profit target at 25. I'll watch it, though. Yeah, look at that. MCG likes HTBX too, Henry. In the chat.
Yeah.
Good morning, Matt. Matt, I'm starting off in the red today. I already took a loss on that what's that
about the HTBX too, so.
On Works. See, Matt, remember? Right here on Works this morning, I tried to buy Works this morning. See on the dip right here, I bought the dip, right? And then it kept dipping, right? Happy face. The other day, I bought the dip on a different stock, and Matt sent me a fucking meme, and it said, I just bought the dip, and then it has a guy on the next picture where he's looking at you, and he says, but it keeps dipping, and he has this big stupid grin on his face. Anyways, it made me laugh. What's up, Henry?
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Can you guys hear me out there? Don't tell me we're going through this again. They should be able to hear me.
Now I can.
Okay, good.
Now I can, but you were breaking up. The last minute, whatever you were mumbling, I couldn't hear it.
I did. I got my, yeah. I traded pre-market a little bit today, and I'm not really happy about it, but that's okay. Look at that FLDM. That one's gonna be interesting. I'm glad we got this one on watch. FLDM.
And another one I have up on a chart. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm watching it. TRNE. It had news this morning to merge with a company. So
TRNE.
yeah.
Merger news.
Not much volume right now, but I always love merger news. I don't know why. But I just had that up on another chart. But yeah, my two watches are this FLDM that I'm in and HTBX. I'm going to watch that THME just in case it comes back, because they had whole bunch of news this morning as well about oral therapy using a synthetic antiviral bile acid to fight against COVID. So, but it's a big float.
So Xspa was a nail salon turned COVID testing station.
Yeah, you don't remember that? They have them in the airports. Oh, and I forgot to mention, did you see that Mara's up? They put out news again.
They did?
Yeah.
I did not see that Mara was up.
Xbot did a direct offer in it tanked this morning.
Mara. Golly. How did I miss this short on Mara? Fuck. Yeah,
NIO intent to acquire fast block mining for 8,658,000 shares. So they're gonna inquire fast block mining. So some other crypto mining thing.
Just so you guys know, I took a short on FLDM.
Sweet, that means it's gonna go up.
At 1166.
Because you're always early.
Not always, Henry.
90% of the time you're early with your shorts.
Fuck, I've been crushing it on my shorts. Been getting my ass kicked on my longs.
There's a couple last week or two that you just sold too early.
Oh, on my longs?
Yeah.
Henry, I always sell too early. You're acting like that's something new. You know what I mean? When it hits my profit target, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not sell? No, I'm selling. Fuck, thank God I sold yesterday. I thought I was selling yesterday. I thought I was selling early yesterday on what was that piece of shit? On GRWG. Yesterday I was selling at 16 on the bounce. For the number 5 bounce, and I basically almost top ticked it. So na.
30 seconds.
Henry likes to criticize my winners.
I give you shit just like you give me shit.
I'm like, Henry, I'm just happy I'm making money.
20 seconds. I'm not going to be doing any trading because the Thinkorswim swim probably won't work for the first 10-15 minutes, so.
I just covered FLDM for a quick scalp. Made 20 cents on it.
5 seconds.
And FLDM looks like it's going.
If she blows, I hope she gets halted, squeezes to 20 for me.
So right now, look
Yeah.
at that. Nice squeeze.
Gonna hit my wish sell at 16. That'd be awesome.
So we'll see how this spike holds. I just took short on FLDM at 12.06. I'll risk the $12.15. Actually, I might want to start covering a little bit now, because I think it might dip and then come back. So I'm going to cover some there at 11.75. Covered half.
When you dip, I dip, you dip, we all dip. To sell the rip. You buy the dip.
So I shorted this morning spike, 12.06. Got a pretty good execution. Covered some at 11.70.
I like how my HTBX is holding up. I like it. I like it. Give it some time to do its thing.
So right now, there we go.
BYFC, freaking cocksucker, that stock, it's halted. Just put out news. It's halted at 190. BYFC.
So I'm just moving my stop loss down on FLDM. It's at 11.60 right now. It's still fading. Down to the 11.30s now.
I guess you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just right, I'm right in the middle of a trade. Look at that. NIO squeezing. And, alright, FLDM, I'm out at 11.40. Sweet. So now we'll keep that one on watch. Alright, BYFC. Right?
Yeah, remember this? I got a good piece of it. When it squeezed to like $7 that day. Not too long ago in June.
Wow.
There was some news out this morning.
Alright, so we'll keep that one on watch. I'm actually thinking about going long FLDM right now at 11.50 or right in the... But lately my dip buys have been terrible.
I got an order to buy BYFC at $2.
The float on BYFC, 12 million.
If I get it at 2, I'm not gonna stick around with this piece of crap, but the daily's not, it was a nice active stock basically for a month from June into July, and then I kind of shit the bed. So, could this be the start of another few days or a couple weeks of running? So, we'll dabble. I'll dabble. I might not even get it.
Okay, I just bought the dip on FLDM at 11.07. So we'll see if 11 holds. Workhorse is green on the day. BYFC, I'm going to put that one on here. BYFC.
Yep, B-Y, F as in Frank, C as in Charlie.
All right. Man, NIO up to 1968. Looks like my idea to buy it 19 was good. That's all right. All right, I sold a little FLDM at 11.25. We'll hold the rest. See if it can hold 11. And BYFC's open.
You got in at 190.
I'll just watch it for now. Works. What is Works doing? Oh, Works had a spike up to the pre-market highs and then got slapped down. BYFC. Not doing much.
ATX is holding 150, so that's good.
All right, well, NIO squeezing up to 1968. It's at the 1930s now. What's wrong with my chart? NIO. Alright, my chart's messed up on E-Trade Pro. That's okay. And it looks like Workhorse is going green, red on the day now. I'm not going to mess with it.
See, all brokers have issues.
Oh yeah, they do, for sure. Alright. So far, NIO got rejected by the 1970s. And it's pulling back.
That's what he said 1972 was the resistance, he said.
Well, I mean, it's at all-time new highs, so how can it have resistance?
Well, he nailed Urban Outfitters, URBN. He said that he was mentioning that one. It's up almost $3 a share.
So now FLDM's over 11.50 now. Maybe I should sell there.
Daddy, squeeze for daddy, please.
So there we go. We're getting a nice push on FLDM. Gonna move my stop loss up.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Work is testing to buy a day. Wow, it's blowing up. Is it gonna get halted? Shit, I should be getting quick. Damn it, it's gonna get halted.
Work, WRX.
Yeah. I'm in at 242.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was going to get halted. It was really blowing up, but then it kind of slowed down. That's right. We'll watch it and see what it does here.
All right, we're up over 12 on FLDM, or up to 12. FLDM. I should be taking some profits here.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I love when I forget about shit. When it feels good for me. I'm long Vibe at 65 cents. It's squeezing. I just sold some at 77. Squeeze, bitch.
Probably should sell right up here near 12.
Went from 144 to 65 cents. I had a try.
And we're over 12 on FLDM.
Yeah, I'm holding that till it gets to my $16 sell.
I'm just moving my stop loss up. Moved it up to 1167. Sweet. I'm officially green on the day now. Look at that. We're over 12. Fuck yeah, it's squeezing. Hell yes. Look at that. Caught that bitch short. Now I'm long. Fuck yeah. Go.
Is that a... Woo!
Ah, man, close to it.
There goes work. New high a day.
Got my stop loss moved to
Lucky on my end, I just sold some. Sold some at 130.
NIO looks like it's got some failed fall through momentum for the short sellers out there. John, are you out there? You short? Did you short this spike, this morning spike on NIO? NIO?
Works over 250. Boom. Go, baby.
Works over 250.
We'll just let that one work. Get it. Work. We'll just let it work.
All right. Stop loss took me out on FLDM. I'm out at 1191.
My BYFC setting up a bull flag. It's gonna squeeze.
BYFC?
Yep. It's right over VWAP again now.
Man, fuck. Should have shorted that morning spike on NIO. I can't. I'm not going to chase it into this. Look at that.
Look at what?
Oh, NIO, this fucking sell-off.
Oh.
TRNE hitting high day scanner. Work hitting
That's
high
what I
day
told you
scanner.
about. Oh, shit. Remember, that's why I told you about how the merger.
TRNE.
Not much volume. It's not. I mean, it's got 10 million volume, but it's not. It seems like it's moving fast. Must have started to pick up right now. Look at it. Looks like it is squeezing. Damn it! I could have got that sucker at 1080.
I'm wondering if FLDM is still along here.
I'm still long.
Alright, I hop back in. On this little yank right back here. I knew I set my stop loss too tight. There we go, we're up 1207 now.
Work.
Sweet. Hopefully, we can get through the. Oh, maybe not. All right. I'm long at 11.95. FLDM again. Work looks like it's pulling back. NIO's bouncing. To short the bounce or to not short the bounce on NIO?
That is always the question.
Okay, took me out of my stop loss on FLDM. I'm going to focus on NIO. I think I'm going to try to short this bounce. Alright, took a starter short at 1927. Right there into this little bounce. So we'll see how that holds. Works with a nice morning spike.
Can continue and hold the trend here.
Yeah, Works is looking nice, man.
Yeah. I'm in at 242. I'll probably put a stop loss in at like 215.
Bouncing off the lows.
Give it some wiggle room.
Yeah.
There it goes. Squeeze, bitch. Yeah. New high a day. I need to get up to $3 and I can put my stop loss in at like in the 260, 270s. I can't lose on the trade and then just let it do its thing. Like a chicken wing.
So I'm going to risk high day with this NIO trade right here.
I'm going to go work from OT on my day off.
Okay, scaled in a little bit more there at 1160 and 1960 and 1955. So my average now is 1942. FLDM pulling back the VWAP. FLDM looks like it's consolidating.
May like it.
Yeah, I think FLDM is going to keep going. I'm going to risk VWAP. I hop back in at $11.92. I'm going to risk $11.50. And now we're over 12 now on FLDM. So yeah, pulled back, put in a higher low. We're over 12 now, so hopefully it can break out. And we're getting pullback on NIO now, down to 1940. To the 1220s. Well,
A TRNE is just,
still going.
yeah, I got in at 11.18. I think it's just going to be one of those, not a lot of volume, but just consistent volume, consistent, goes up all day. At least that's what I'm hoping.
All right, I covered some of my NIO on that little pullback at 1944, just to reduce my my risk a little bit. FLDM still consolidating.
We're pulling back, trying to test VWAP. Hoping it doesn't get close to VWAP, because that'd be awesome.
We're pulling back to VWAP. Other than that, big sack knack with a push. Knack? N-A-K? Oh yeah, 60 to 74 cents. Bouncing off the lows. Works. Bouncing off 250 perfectly. And NIO, not sure what NIO's going to do. The longer it consolidates over VWAP, the more likely I'm going to cover and just get out. It needs to break down. Start testing lows. And then maybe I'll add some shares back. Works. Kind of want to buy it on this pullback in the 240s, but Come on, NIO, give it up. Works, still pulling back. Kind of sucks. And FLDM trying to hold over. Trying to hold over 12. See if we can get a squeeze out of it. NIO holding over VWAP. GAXY, more spiking, amazing. Super low price one. that everybody's playing in Sykes' chat room.
Yeah, it's OTC.
I mean, that's all they've been playing there in his chat room is just nothing but OTCs. And I fucking hate OTCs. But there's been some good opportunities on them. I've been kind of a little sad that I've been missing out on those. Alright, starting to get some failure out of NIO. Give it up, NIO.
I'm testing a theory.
What's your theory?
I just bought one share of each just to see. So look at FPAC. Frank, Paul, Uncle, Charlie.
Wow. Jeez.
And look at the other, put it on a different chart, FPAC/U. And I see these stocks like this, these are the ones that squeezed to $100 fucking.
Dude, what's the float on this? FPAC. Wow.
So $15.
Second green day. How come no one's been talking about this one? 68 million float.
They put a 5.5 acquisition when shareholder okay a merger with Global Blue Group. That put up, it was yesterday's news, or the 24th. Since Monday.
FPAC. It's weird it spikes so much. There's really not that much volume either.
I know. Only 274,000.
That's weird.
These are the ones that's what, they squeeze to $30, $40, $50, because they just... So I'm just testing it there. I just bought each of them at one share each at $15, so... You're looking at both of them, right?
Yeah, I got them up on a side chart.
Yeah.
Man, this looks like this FLDM is about to break out. Testing the highs. It's like it's butting up against the highs. Once it gets through that 1250, I think we're gonna get a nice squeeze to 13.
Yeah. And then the cheap, that's not going to run much, I don't think.
And as soon as I say that, it gets fucking smacked down. Oh, that's annoying. Come on, get bought up.
Oh, man.
NIO still holding.
Another one just hit my high day. I traded this one a while back. TLGT. It's a low float. It's holding trend nicely.
TLGT. $1.35.
Looks like I traded it back in, actually, a couple weeks ago, this month, before it tanked, gave it all up. Put an alert on that baby. See if it breaks 150 and holds it.
Alright, there we go. NIO.
Yeah, my PLIN just hit new high day, 142 and going. Come on, baby. Start breaking away from that VWAP. Start giving you some space.
Alright. We're in the money. Pretty good now. NIO. Ugh. we go. Alright. Probably should cover some down here on NIO. Okay, covered some there at $19.10 on NIO. Now, does it put in a higher low here and come back, or does it crack low a day? We'll see. FLDM still consolidating. Covered some more NIO. I think it's going to bounce here at 19. Oh, how much did I... Oh, okay, I'm out of FLDM. Stop loss took me out. FLDM looked like it's about to roll over. Might get bought up at VWAP. FLDM. Ooh, yeah, nasty red candle. So I had my stop loss set in just under the low of this candle right here at 1174.
I actually got my stop loss set at. Well, I'm giving it some room, so.
Damn, that FPAC really just fucking sold off hard into that spike. Golly.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I got a buy order in at $13 to buy a couple more shares. Just because for some reason, I just have a feeling it's gonna go to $30 or $40. I don't know why.
$30 or $40? Henry's long tyranny at 1118.
Yeah, I think this one, it looks like it's going to be one of those, just not much, just consistent volume, and it's just slowly. I'm going to see what it does once it approaches 1150, if it gets there, if it's going to get rejected or not.
Okay, I just bought this F pack. I got in at 1382 on this dip on this candle right here. See if we can get a bounce to sell into towards 15. There's a little bit of a bounce so far. My goal will be 15. So I'll put in my sell order, see if I can get some out at 1450. See if it wants to bounce.
When you bounce, I bounce, you bounce. We all get the bounce. I'll be back. I gotta step outside.
NIO testing low a day.
I'll be back.
I think NIO's going to find some support here at 19. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't cover. I almost covered. And is this one going to bounce? F-Pack? It's not really bouncing. Alright, I got out. Got out at 14. Made a few cents on it. It doesn't really look like it's bouncing, so maybe it will. I don't trust it though. Kind of shy about dip buys today or lately. I'm getting my ass kicked on the dip buys. I'm trying to buy the pullback. GRWG went red. FLDM hanging around 1130. NIO. Kind of had a feeling it was going to bounce off this $19 area. We'll see how VWAP. See if VWAP rejects NIO. Looks like it might. Okay, I put a short order to add on my NIO at 1923. And it's got executed. So I think probably now, so I don't lose any money on the trade. I already booked some profits, so I can't lose. I should risk high a day, but I'm probably going to risk 1950. Work's starting to bounce. Work is starting to bounce. So we'll see if NIO can stay heavy. See, that's putting in lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. So we'll see if it can stay heavy. Maybe go sideways at 19 and then crack that low a day and start to get some flush. But if 19 firms up and it keeps putting in these higher lows, then we'll cover. Get out. See what, man, everybody's talking about that GAXY OTC. Work's really coming back. Look at that. Makes me want to short this bounce. No shares to short on works. Alright, I'm thinking FLDM found some support again. So I tried to buy it one more time on this little pullback. Going back to the well one more time, I'm going to risk the 1125. So we'll see what happens. Man, it looks like this is going to be a pretty short trade. Because there it goes. Fuck. Damn it. Should have went back to the well. Sell. Alright, I'm out.
Another work. It's got over 51 million volume. Is this going to be the one that's kind of does the thing today?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. It got a nice bounce.
Good thing we stayed away THME. Things failing down to 129. It's getting bought up like crazy down there though. So keep an eye on it, I guess. BYFC, pull back.
Okay, added some more to my NIO short at 1935. I'm gonna officially risking 1950 with NIO. So either this downward trend continues or it gets bought up and it squeezes back. I won't be too sad if it gets bought up though, because it'll just make it a better short later on.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I think it might get over to 1950. So they put a price target on this FLDM at 25. Citron did.
Well, I'm showing the news on Thinkorswim that says to $35 and higher.
Really?
It's got FDA emergency use authorization first step.
For what? For emergency use for testing COVID?
Saliva-based test to detect nucleic acid from COVID-19.
Oh, wow. That sounds awesome. But right now it's going the wrong way.
I mean, it's got 47 million volume right now, so I'm not giving up on it. I got my stop loss set low, so I'm gonna give it some room to work.
Yeah, it does have good volume. We'll see if this $11 can hold.
Other than that, pretty boring day.
Look at fucking back down to 11. This is why I sell too early. Okay? Look, I'm so happy I sold up here in the 12s.
Yes.
You know, sometimes they keep going and they go higher, but who cares? When you make $1 a share, you know, fuck, take it. Testing low a day. Is $11 gonna hold?
BFRA halted.
BFRA.
Yep, halted at 11.50. That's one that went to $55 August 5th. I'm gonna put that up on a chart and watch that son of a gun.
BFRA.
Bravo, Frank, Romeo, Alpha. They have earnings today, unspecified Central Standard Time. Hmm.
Did you buy it?
I want to.
You know, hold through earnings.
I just like the potential. I mean, August 5th, it hit $55, and then it pulled all the way back to like 12. And then on August 12th and 13th, it got up in the $25 to $30, to 40 range.
So you didn't buy it though.
It's halted right now. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, note to self, kids. This is a important rule. Don't hold through earnings. So if you buy a stock before earnings, sell it before, because we don't know what's going to happen.
FOMO's getting me. I'm gonna just dabble. Just in case it does something stupid. I put an order in to buy 10 shares. I just want to see something. I just want to get it.
Also, another thought is that when you have stuff like pending news, earnings, when they have dates coming up, you'll see a lot of buying going into that sometimes. And this FLDM don't look like it's wow. Should have been shorting it up there. Fuck. Thought I was gonna keep going though. I can't believe they put a price target of $25 on this thing. It's weird.
Alright, I'm in.
FLDM? Or are you already in that one?
BFRM at 1190. Look at that. $13. Go, bitch. I only got 10 shares. Hey, you won't be laughing if it goes to $40 and I make look, I got halted again.
Okay.
This could turn into a $300 gain.
Alright, let me pull it up. BF what?
BFRM. Or BFRA.
Henry go.
You laugh. Watch. I'll be laughing when I'm selling it at $30 a share and making almost $300 on.
Dude, don't get all mad because I'm laughing. I'm laughing at how you how you got excited and we're like, go bitch. Come on, man. It was funny.
I know. That's what I'm here to make you guys laugh.
I don't know why it made me laugh, but it did.
Matt mentioned Mara. What's that doing? Oh, you still in FPAC? It's over VWAP now.
Oh fuck no! I got way out.
Oh,
I didn't get an immediate bounce, so I just got out. I made like 10 cents on it.
Gotcha.
Oh, Henry, that was good, dude. That made me laugh. I sold a little of my FLDM at 11.18. Just gonna hang out and see what it does.
Well, it just bounced off the 200 moving average. There, it's 91. So Like, as long as it can say above 1091, there's a potential to go higher today.
John, did you buy? Are you long? He covered some. Oh, he was shorting it, you fucker. I thought you were long biased, John.
No, he said he was going to short.
Oh, I thought he was long biased on it. Yeah, John likes to short everything.
Must be an Investors Underground follower.
He is. Getting a nice bounce now. Sell some. Come on. Sell. Alright, I'm gonna hold the rest. Try to anyways. Actually, I should sell some. Fuck that. Now I'll hold this. Because I don't trust it to keep going higher. Sykes just bought 5,000 shares of Solo at 325.
Well, I seen that this morning because the NIO was moving.
Look at that. NIO just cracked. Yes. I should cover some into that. Fuck yeah. And cover. Oops. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this. So that would be a... Come on. Sell. Alright. I need to cover some of this NIO. Into this flush. Cover. Hell yes. Hell yes. Nice, 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 nice. Fucking sell. Look at that. Okay, despite what Henry says, I don't always short too early. I watched this thing all day yesterday, didn't short it. Thought about longing it multiple times. And I waited for this big crack and shorted the bounce. Wrist off high day. And your BFRA is open, Henry. Wow. What a smackdown. Now it's halted again. Alright, it's halted again on the way down.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those bulks back and forth, so I'm just going to chill.
What price did you get it at? Did you buy it?
$11.90. Things that make you go,
Yeah. BFRA. Wow.
Sometimes I'm a gunslinger.
You are?
Yeah, just pull the trigger. Gunslinger.
No, missed it. I tried to add to my NIO short at 18.95 and didn't get it into this little bounce, but that's okay.
Ooh, what just happened?
Damn, Works is getting thrashed.
Oh yeah, it just hit my stop loss. I'm out.
Is it time for time? What is time doing now? TYME. Wow. Looks pretty dead right now. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of curling up a little bit, though. It could come back. It's good to be aware of. Glad you mentioned it. It's completely off my radar. I'm focused on this. Yeah, look at time. Did you buy it, Matt? Time? On this curling action? Well, it's only up 10 cents. Come on, Neil. Give up some more. More sellage going on with NIO. See if we can crack low a day one more time. $75, $76. Yeah. Alright, covered some more NIO. I don't know how this is going to hold up, so we'll see. What's up with this BFRA?
Still halted?
Yeah. If that thing spikes, I'm going to short it. What's the spread on this? Or the float? BFRA. 21 million. Weird. Come on, Neo. Don't be shy. Give it up. Henry, your BYFC's coming back. I don't think he can hear me over the microwave.
I'm making scrambled eggs. Oh yeah, approaching VWAP.
Are you making scrambled eggs in the microwave?
Yeah, scrambled eggs with some ham, onions, cheese.
In the microwave?
Yeah, you've never made scrambled eggs in the microwave before?
No, I haven't actually. And John added to his FLDM.
What's that LDM at?
Ah, Jonathan. Nice work, sir. I like your short. Alright, NIO looks like it's holding 1875. To take the rest of my profits or to not take the rest of my profits? Let's stick a stop loss in at $19, 1901. And as long as NIO stays heavy, I will stay short. Got some more right there. Added to my short. at $18.88 on NIO. I'm going to risk $19.01. Might get over that right now, but that's okay. I'll just take the rest of my profits. And then after that, I'll probably be done for the day because I'm not seeing a whole lot right now. Today's Wednesday, right? Yep.
All day.
BFRA indicating 1124. Ouch. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at Solo. Solo's about to test high today. This is the one that Sykes bought. And this is in the electric vehicle EV sector. Oh, alright. So NIO took me out. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm out of everything now. I'm done completely. If anything, I should be shorting into this. Pop right here on NIO. Missed it. Okay, so I covered it at 1901 and then I added back at 1912 on NIO. So we'll see how VWAP holds.
Hardy moved again. That sucker, I seen that the other day. I'm like, oh, I should buy it. They had, I think, good earnings or something. What are they, the last 5 days? Not much movement, I guess. Got it back on the 20th. We've been good, but...
Ugh. Hi. PRTY. I was trying to buy the breakout. Was it last week? Or the week before? PRTY. It didn't really go. Yeah. I think it was, yeah, here you go. See, I was trying to buy the breakout the next day and then it gapped down on me. Fucker. Now it's getting bought up.
Yeah, dude, when you make scrambled eggs in the microwave, they're super fluffy.
They are?
Well, yeah, because the air from the microwave makes them fluffy. They're amazing.
You like them, Henry?
What?
GRWG. Weak bounce. Failed. Oh, BFRA is open. Damn.
Squeeze it for me?
Hell no, it's not. Got smacked down. It's at 1140 now. So it's trying, it bounced off 11. It's trying to bounce a little bit. FLDM hanging around 11.
And that, I mean, like I said, only about 10 shares just in case I wanted to do a $20, $30, $40 squeeze, you know?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some coffee.
that TRNE is still, like I said, just a slowly grinding. Probably going to pull that all day long.
Hey Henry, so guess what? My buddy Scotty, his girlfriend, she wanted to go to Florida Oh shit! I didn't tell you this. Okay, so let me tell you this story first. Anyway, so she wanted to go to Florida, and Scotty would not go because he was like paranoid about the COVID. He was like, I ain't going to Florida. He's like, they got too many cases there. He's like, we'll go there and get the COVID. And so she got all butthurt that he wouldn't go to Florida with her. And yeah, so she got all mad about it. And then she gets back from Florida, and then she tests positive for the COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
So is he staying away from her for 2 weeks?
Probably not. So now he thinks he doesn't have any symptoms, but he feels like, he's worried that he might have it now.
Well, I mean, if he's hanging out with her still, yeah, he might get it.
I mean,
you see my Snapchat? I sent you my scrambled eggs.
Oh, you did?
Tell me how they look.
Looks good, Henry. Looks like it needs some fucking green chili on it.
I know I don't have any, but I put a little hot sauce on it, see?
Some hot sauce?
I didn't have any peppers either. I would normally cut it in, put green peppers in there too, but it was all out of them. But I was starving, so. But that only took me like 4 minutes to make, so that's why I like the microwave, because they make them fluffy and they're quicker.
They're fluffy and they're quicker. You hear that, kids? ATOM, negative seeking alpha article. $3 profit target. Let's check it out. Hey, John, are you shorting NIO? You shorting these higher lows? Or lower highs? You shorting these lower highs? Look at all these lower highs on NIO. I hope you are. ATOM. Oh, wow. Negative. Thank you for the idea. Look at that on the daily chart. Looks like it's cracking sideways. Looks like it's breaking support. Might have to short this bounce. Yep, he is. Do you ever go long, John? Do you ever go long on anything? Just wondering. I know you're primarily a short seller. You know what makes me laugh about the difference between Sykes' room and Investors Underground? Or is that in Investors Underground you'll have like day one spikers, everybody in fucking the room is shorting it. And then if you mention that you're shorting a day one spike in Sykes' chat room, everybody will freak out on you in there and fucking talk shit to you.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why. Because so many of them fail, so I can understand why everyone's shorting. Why people are always wanting to short day one spikers. Anyways. You're 95% short. I'm about 50-50 between short and long. SHLL. Let's see what that one's doing. That one's really up at 40 now. Kind of looking toppy up here. Is that SHLL short, Jonathan? Kind of looks like a short right now. Looking at the daily. I'm not gonna short it though. It's too expensive. How are your eggs, Henry? They taste.
Delicious.
Did they taste it?
Three more bites. I'm done with them.
They taste as good as they look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but green pepper or green chili would have been just a little better for them, but. Look at the spy. Jeez, just squeezing.
Is it?
Yeah.
SBY. Wow. Let's look at it on the daily. Wow. All-time new. Dude, look at that fucking sell-off in March. And then the bounce just never stopped. Incredible. Holy shit. That's fucking nuts. Okay, I shorted some more NIO. At 925. That's INO. Yeah, it is. I mean, I would think that the way the SPY's going bananas right now, that it wouldn't be so boring.
Yeah, but not looking like it.
It is August though, so August. Remember last year? Remember how boring fucking August and September were?
Yeah.
Investors Live just said something about TYME. He said good, whatever that means. TYME. Oh shit. There you go. There's your answer, Matt.
Just by what you said, that must be tanking. I'm not even looking at it.
It's fucking getting demolished right now.
I'm still liking this FLDM, how it's holding $11.
Oh yeah, it is, huh? Ooh yeah, I kind of like that too.
This could be like one that squeezes before lunch, or
I like that a lot, Henry.
55 million volume.
The volume is there and the support is holding. I'm with you. I'm rebuying it. I'm gonna keep my wrist tight though. 1188.
You like to keep it tight, like I like my girls? Oh. That's so bad.
I don't like my girls that tight. Okay. Only guys with little penises want tight girls. Just kidding. It's a joke.
That's me. Bye.
And damn it, FLDM. Don't give it up. Please get bought up. Ooh, almost hit my stop loss. You nailed yesterday, SHL yesterday. Today, not really my setup. Ah, nice. At least you know your setups. Some days it feels like I don't know mine. And FLDM. I thought 11 was going to hold, and then it... Ugh, gross. Meanwhile, NIO won't stop bouncing. NIO up to almost 1950. Yeah, this FLDM is just falling apart now. I love NIO because it's so easy to borrow. There goes FLDM. So I'm going to risk this 1950 with my NIO, and then other than that, I don't really see anything truly great.
Oh, dang. Did you see the forecast for Friday?
What's the forecast?
Severe thunderstorm risk, potential impacts, damaging winds, large hail.
Oh, you mean like last time?
Yeah.
So basically, what Henry's saying is that a few weeks ago we got hit with a storm that knocked out all our power. Some people still don't have their...
Oh, it was a hurricane.
Yeah, it was a hurricane in the Midwest. President Trump even came to Cedar Rapids. He flew in, didn't even leave the airport, got off the airplane, did a press conference, and left. Hey, Henry, are you going to vote in the presidential election?
Yep, I'm writing your name in. Legal pimp.
Henry, that was the funniest thing you said all day. Who are you going to vote for? Biden or Trump? Who do you want to get fucked by? Huh?
Who are you voting for?
I'm not going to vote.
I don't know if I'm going to vote either.
I've actually never ever voted in a presidential election, and every time I tell people that, some people get mad. I'm like, calm down, dude.
That's your right.
Yeah. And they're like, why don't you vote? And it's really out of sheer laziness. That's why I don't vote. Like, I don't want to go down there and fill out the shit and do it. I don't want to take time out of my day to fuck with it. You know, plus, I'm too lazy to actually do any real research on the candidates. So I really can't make that. I can't make like a good educated decision. So I almost feel like voting is it's like a bad idea. It's like not. I would just be, since I don't know enough about know enough about politics or, you know, the candidates, I'd be just making just a fucking random choice.
I hear you.
I wouldn't even be making an educated decision. So how is that good?
I mean, you could vote for Biden, who likes to sniff little children, or you can vote for Trump, who likes to grab women's pussies.
What are you talking about, Biden sniffing children?
Yeah, you haven't seen them videos?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, God. This YouTube, Joe Biden sniffs children. I don't know. I mean,
Everyone in these areas, please stay safe. Scary world right now. That's what Tim Sykes just said. Well, according to Joe Rogan, fucking Biden is basically senile. He always talks about how Biden is his cognitive decline.
Yeah. When he's like 70, I mean, yeah. But yeah, you should YouTube Joe Biden Joe Biden and children, or Joe Biden with children, or whatever. But like I said, I'm not into politics, so I try not to argue with politics because I'm like, people about it. Every president's going to do good and bad. And until they get in there, you don't know exactly what the good and bad is going to be. Because most of the time, the stuff that they say they're going to do, they don't do, and they do totally something different. So it's just like a never-ending cycle of BS.
You know what? If I was Trump, I wouldn't want that job. I wouldn't want to do a second term. Why would anybody want to do that twice?
Yeah, I don't know why he wanted to do it the first place. If I'm a billionaire, I'm not going to freaking give up my life to run the country. Sorry. Maybe that's not patriotic of me, but
What would you
why
do?
would I want to?
What would you do if you were a billionaire, Henry?
Well, it sure wouldn't be the president of the United States. It'd be probably doing a lot of unhealthy, unethical things. They're not unethical, but
Henry, are you talking about prostitutes?
maybe.
Henry.
Well, if I was that rich, I wouldn't have to do prostitutes because I would just get gold digger women, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I would pay for it one way. I mean, by wining and dining them, I guess.
We're all paying for it, Henry.
That's right.
Well, when it comes to girls, they're not cheap. That's for damn sure. And why would we expect them to be?
So is anybody else in anything right now? Long? Short?
Or are you guys just sitting over there, sitting on your hands? Matt? Anybody? Bueller?
Yeller?
I'm just short NIO, that's it. With a 1930 average risking 1950. So that's what I'm doing. I got 1,000 shares short at 1930, risking 1950, risking a couple $100. I don't know if it's going to give it up though. Looks like it's holding up pretty well. We'll see. Other than that, there's not too much going on. Nope, it's a pretty slow day actually, which is good. Because I got a lot of other shit to do than sit here and stare at the screen all day. I made a little bit of cash. Not much. Not my best day ever. $268.56 is all I made. But whatever, you know. It was a green day. It's nice after a special couple red days. RKT breakdown. That was a recent IPO. VXRT. Investors Underground says he likes R/R long if it starts to perk and hold over 710. Got a text. BXRT. Why don't you put that in the chat, Matt? BXRT. Wow. No, Matt, I like the first initial run up. Like if you look in the beginning right here where it squeezed VXRT squeezed from 286, and it had it was a 3-day run, and then it pulled back for 2 days. I like buying this bounce right here, the first initial one. This is the long kiss goodnight, a slow fucking fade. It could bounce though. I mean, Investors Live he likes it. He says he likes it long. He likes it long if it starts VXRT, if it starts to perk and hold over 7. So yeah, it's consolidating. Could go. I'm not gonna buy it though. I get this one NIO trade. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, then oh well. There's nothing on the long side that really excites me big time right now. Oh wow, PEIX finally dumped down to the 360s. In fact, I don't even like this NIO trade that much. I might just get out of this because this thing's holding over VWAP too well. Yeah, I'll be honest, there's actually nothing I like right now. There's nothing I'm very excited about. No trades whatsoever. NIO is really holding up well, which sucks.
Oh, I forgot to tell you what my boss told me the other day.
What did he tell you?
Well, so last night he texted me a picture of a 47-inch LG TV. He's like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I replied back, I'm like, "Maybe. How much?" He's like, "You can just have it. I got a different TV." So I'm picking that up today. He's giving me a TV. But anyway, the other day in the office, he's like, "Yeah, so I decided, I looked at your performance so far, and I'm going to give you a $2,000 sign-on bonus in September."
Wow. That's
I've
nice.
already sold more in the last 2 weeks than the last 2 people we hired in their first 2 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, Henry.
So he's like,
how come you're so much better at it? Why are you so much better at it than they are?
I don't know, I've been doing it for 12 years. Plus, I don't... When people say no in that, I don't give up. I go for the jugular.
Like
I lay the fact on them.
How do you like when they say no, what's your response?
It all depends their situation.
Like,
You know?
well, so here I am, you just told me the price. Okay, for 6 months it's going to be this much. And I'm like, man, I think, I could probably get it cheaper at Progressive. So I'm good. I think, thank you anyways, though.
Okay, well, knowing you, I'd be like, all right, bye, Byron. I don't know. It's I got to have the whole profile in front of me and their vehicles and where they live and their placement and the coverage package. It all depends on if they're full coverage, liability limits are high. If we're saving them from their current company, of how many years. Yeah, there's so many. When they say something to me, it just comes out like I immediately just something clicks and I know what to say. I don't know how to explain it, but just I've been doing it so long. It's just it's hard to explain.
Jonathan just hit mRNA short for a quick $160 scout. Sweet. Hey, when it comes to insurance, right? So I got farmers insurance, and so when we had this hurricane come through Iowa, tore up my house. We just had the insurance adjuster come last week, and farmers has been so fucking awesome about this. I'm hearing all these other horror stories from other homeowners about their homeowners insurance.
Yeah.
And like they're trying to be cheap on certain things and not wanting to pay for certain things and fighting them about on every little detail. Fuck no. The farmer's adjuster came over and he just basically just overpriced everything and has hooked us up. I didn't know. Was that just the adjuster, or is that just farmers in general?
Well, it's farmers in general. I mean, the adjuster's job is to. I mean, he gets rated on how much money he saves the company. So
he didn't seem to give a shit about how much money he was saving the company. All he seemed about was trying to make us happy.
And some don't care either. Adjusters. I mean, but they have goals too, obviously, as an adjuster. You can't just be going writing out unlimited checks for unlimited amounts of money. You're not going to keep your job long if you do. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But farmers in general could be just like, hey, it's a horrible storm. We're not going to nickel and dime people. It's just, we're going to take this loss. It's figured into their loss ratio anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, they were pretty, they've been pretty awesome, actually. It makes me happy that I have them.
Yeah, Geico, we don't nickel and dime people in the claims unless they're trying to be shady and trying to get more covered than what is not supposed to be covered. We're not going to just pay unwanted extra money for something that's not supposed to be paid out.
What do you?
We're not going to hurt people.
Oh, okay. Where do you think, if you had to pick a spot where you guys nickel and dime them, where do y'all do it at?
I don't know. I'm not in claims. I'm not an adjuster. I don't know.
Wow. Spoken like that's a perfect answer from a real life salesman, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good answer, Henry. Totally put you on the spot there, and you fucking slicked your way out of it.
I mean, actually, Geico, I'm not just saying this because I work there. You can go online and research it. I mean, we're actually the company that is the first to pay off all their claims when they're big natural disaster. We're the first ones to be there in the natural disaster and taking care of all of our customers, especially with hurricanes and stuff like that. We send 100 adjusters that come from every state to that whatever state is hit. Texas is getting ready to be hit by a hurricane. I bet they're already moving adjusters down there.
Oh, right now? Texas is about to get hit?
It's either got hit already last couple of days or going to be hit. I seen something on the news or something the other day.
Oh, that sucks. Like Galveston?
Probably. It's usually the ones that get hit with the hurricane.
And New Orleans? Those poor bastards.
I mean, when I had my car hail damage, I got my money to me like the day after I went and got the adjuster looked at it. Ben, he had Progressive. He's like, they were being dicks about it, and he finally got it settled, but it took like a week.
Hold on, Ben has Progressive insurance, and he fucking sells. Okay, so he has Progressive car insurance, but he sells insurance for Geico.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
He has a horrible driving record though, so Progressive can get them cheaper.
Yeah, he rides a motorcycle. He likes to ride his motorcycle 100 miles an hour.
I mean, Geico's grown every year for the last like 15 years straight, so obviously they're doing something right. We're gonna pass State Farm next year as being the #1 biggest insurance company.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. NIO just took me out. Hit 1950, fucker.
But anyway, it's 10 o'clock, nothing's moving. I got my stop losses set. I'm going to take a shower and go and work some overtime, about probably 5 hours today.
Same here. I'm finished. I'm done. I have no positions now, so that'll be it. Basically, with that little loss that I took just now, I'm barely in the green, but better than me in red. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back Friday. Be well, trade safe. Peace.